Hey guys, I'm Ganesh and you're watching Gadget Kada. In this episode, I'm gonna talk to you about how you can shoot awesome videos just by using your smartphone. I have my Redmi Note 4 with me and I'll be shooting videos using the Redmi Note 4. And I'll show you how you can also shoot amazing shots using just your smartphone. So without further ado, let's roll.
For more such videos, subscribe to Gadget Kada, press the subscribe button and then press the bell icon to get all our notifications.
Okay, so the first step is how to hold your smartphone. So usually you might have seen people holding their smartphone like this and recording. But if you hold like this and record, the film isn't portrayed. So it's always better to hold your phone in the horizontal position and record. So that's the first step. And also, if you are holding your smartphone in the horizontal position, I would suggest that you hold with both your hands. If you use both your hands, it's much more stable. Movements will be more stable and it will be much more better photos. You'll get much more better photos. So that's the tip number 1. So here comes tip number 2. So first I told you how to hold your smartphone. It's always better to hold your smartphone like this and shoot. So the tip number 2 is, if you're shooting like this, it's always better to use the elbow upon your body, like, so that it's much more stable. You might look a little bit weird, but it's much more stable and your shots will be much more smoother. Okay, so use your body as a tripod. So these 2 points on your body and your hand, this becomes a tripod for you. Even if you don't have a tripod, this would act as a tripod. So that's the tip number 2. Okay, so the tip number 3 is pans. So in every filmatic shots or cinematic shots, you see some kind of movements. So if your camera is like this, I would suggest you to pan. So that is from left to right or right to left in any angle. So this is what panning is. If you move the camera from left to right or right to left, this gives you an amazing cinematic shot, as you can see. So this is the tip number 3. Use pans in your movies or films. So here comes tip number 4. So the tip number 4 is using tilts. So what are tilts? Tilts are up and down motions which you can do. So if your cinema has some kind of a desk or table and your object or the subject is someone sitting on the other side of the desk, you could do a tilt, like from under the desk over the desk, and you can show the person's face. Now tilts can also be used for transitions, like you can go from the face to under the desk, and when you come up it can be some other shot, like he's sitting on a meeting or something else. So you can also use these tilts to use as a transition as well. So tilts are really a great thing which you can do. So this is the tip number 4, moving up and down motion or tilts. Okay, so the tip number 5 is one of the most important tips. How to shoot while you are moving. Like you're moving forward and you have to shoot a scene. So you have a scene which requires you to move, but you don't have a stabilizer, you don't have a gimbal, or neither do you have an iPhone. So iPhone and many other high-end phones have inbuilt stabilizers which are known as optical image stabilizers, OIS. If these phones, if you have such a phone, it's good, you can use that. But if you have a normal phone or a cheaper phone or budget range phone like the Redmi Note 4 or the Redmi 4, so in that case you don't have an inbuilt stabilizer, but you want to get a stabilized shot. So you can use the Motion Stills app by Google. So this is a pretty amazing app. You can use that app to get the shot stabilized. So what you have to do is open the application, and then there is a fast forward mode. Use that fast forward mode and then shoot it. Then you can reduce the fast forward mode to a normal shot, because the other shots in which the stabilized shots are coming, the normal shots, if you take a directly normal shot, it will be reduced. It is you are limited to some time, so that you can only take around 8 to 10 seconds or so. So it's better to use the fast forward shot and then reduce the time to 1 second. 1 second, not normal. So that's I hope that you have liked this video. If you have, please leave a like and also subscribe to Gadget Kada for more such videos. So until next time, bye bye.